There really are no problems. There are only solutions. I don't know who first made the statement. It was basically made known popularly by John Lennon, very near to the time he was killed. Watching the wheels. People asking questions lost in confusion. Does that sound familiar? That was 32 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. 32 years ago he wrote that. Do you think it's any different these days, 32 years later, 2012? Do you think people are less lost in confusion in 2012 than they were in 1980? Or more? Or more or less the same? People are, I think, more lost in confusion. And the scary ones are the ones who are more certain. Those who aren't confused because they've swallowed the whole bullshit. But still, it holds true that there's no problems. What we call problems are merely opportunities or challenges for us to find solutions to. But to be able to find those solutions, we have to have enough intelligence. We have to be intelligent enough to find the solutions. It's not enough just to say there's no problems, only solutions, and then people don't even understand the statement in the first place. Would say, "Oh yeah, really? Okay, here's a solution," and then they come up with anything. They'll say anything, and there's your solution. Die. When it could be completely bogus. You have to have the intelligence to be able to see the truth, and then you have to have the guts to be able to tell the truth. That's the two things. Those are the two things that you really need in order to actually find solutions and achieve them. You need, first of all, the intelligence to be able to see the truth, and then you need the guts to be able to speak the truth. A lot of people have the guts. There's always a lot of people that are doing all kinds of gutsy protests and courageous or gutsy or crazy, standing up and all kinds of protests that people will do, and they have the guts. But if they're talking about, yeah, I'm protesting because I'm one of the 99%, and I'm protesting the 1% because they're reptilian aliens who are shapeshifters who come from the planet Xenon. It's like, at a certain point, it's, wait a second, these people aren't really all that bright. Sure, they got guts, but if the only thing the guts are doing is propping up their idiocy, it's not all that admirable, and it's certainly not all that productive. And on the other side, you can have the intelligence to see the truth, but you don't have the guts to speak it. So you carry it around silently with you, constantly trying to avoid any conflict or tension. And it's very nice that you saw the truth, but what good does it do if you don't have the guts to come out and speak it? So that's what we need. That's how we can dig ourselves out of the pits that we've fallen into, with intelligence and courage. Intelligence to see the truth, and the courage to speak the truth.